The Champions League returns for Rangers as we are travelling to the Czech Republic. Well, Rangers have already travelled, and we're going to be diving in to the press conference for Russell Martin today. Probably the last time people wanted to hear, but you know what? I'm feeling a wee bit under the weather. I was feeling great earlier, and then I don't know. Last hour, man, I just feel sick. Feel sick, guys. I tell you what, I could be feeling sick tomorrow if we don't go through. But like a lot of people are saying, a lot of people, it's not that they don't care about the Champions League. It's just Europe kind of just takes care of itself, and it doesn't matter if we get into the Champions League or crash out. The bread and butter's the league, and look at the state of it so far. But anyway, we're going to dive into a few Russell Martin quotes here, and I'll react to them. So, and I quote, "We have a really clear process. We have to learn from everything. There are some key fundamentals disrupt the team that sits in. We have to learn and improve. I'm very calm and feel like this will happen. We will get better. Goals change ties. We have to start the game well. We know they have nothing to lose, and we have to be really ready for that and respond to any setback as we did in Athens. We have to be ready for everything. We have guys coming from different leagues. Everyone has fitted in really well and helped us with the quality and their character. The new boys will grow into this club and improve. I'm really convinced the full squad will show what we can do on the pitch. We play for a football club you can't ease off. We have a sold away end, and we have come out and do things better. It's my job to not come off the players one bit, to keep growing, and tomorrow night is another part of that. We come here to win the game." End of quote. So, yeah, I mean, he's just doing a lot of talking about different leagues, different players, takes a while, a lot of quality, a lot of character, we'll grow, we'll do this, we'll do that. Forget about the new signings, man. I don't care who gets brought in and who's been brought in. We should be beating Dundee and Motherwell. Alright? That has to be... I mean, that it can't just be the aim. It has to happen. Forget about the aim. The aim should be 6 points. How are we sitting on 2, Russell? I want explanations, son. No, I mean, there's no point me talking up Viktoria Plzen because I've not quite got over the weekend. And not a lot of people haven't, man. Tomorrow, I'll be there, 6 o'clock, watch along. Be there, be square. Well, actually, I say that. What's it on? I looked and it wasn't even announced for a channel yet. So apparently, Viktoria Plzen have got the right away with this one. Now, BBC normally tend to get the away games. I'm hearing that Solid Sport could be doing a live stream of the game, and if that is the case, then I will buy it. So yeah, but he says we play for a football club you can't ease off at. Well, you say that, Martin. I mean, the team eased off against Dundee, and you're coming out afterwards saying, a point's no bad. Here, I'm quite happy with a point. We were down to 10 men. Can't ease off. 2 points out of 6. I don't think this guy understands the magnitude, folks, that we are in. He went on to speak about Raskin. He says, and I quote, "Raskin's reaction has been top class. A really fantastic player and young man. I like his character and personality. I'm really clear on the demands it will take to play his position. He can also play in the same team with Joe Rothwell. It doesn't have to be one." End of quote. There was also comments I seen earlier where he said that teams have been not ringing Rangers and they've been ringing Raskin, almost like implying that they've turned Raskin. Yo, Raskin has been dropped out of this team for no fucking apparent reason. See that Motherwell game? Was Raskin shite? Yes. Was every other player shite? Yeah. I mean, there was players worse than Raskin. And for me, the players get dropped alongside Raskin. Your Tavs, your Dials and Daniels were worse than Raskin. But we've kind of now seen after that game against Dundee that even the players that were good on Wednesday were shite. It's the conundrum of the low block. And what is the 11 going to be against Pilsen? I wouldn't be surprised if it remains unchanged. Now, I don't think it will remain unchanged. I do think we're probably going to see... I mean, I think the Giga and Suter will be the two centre-backs. I'm seeing a case for Fernandes, but I think Fernandes will come in against Alloa. But then, again, with the suspension of the Giga, I think you're going to have to get Fernandes in a wee bit earlier, folks, and being honest about that. But yeah, Raskin, could he come in? I mean, for me, I dropped Diamonde. Rothwell, Cameron and Raskin would be my midfield three. Because Diamonde, I don't think was all that good against Pilsen midweek. And he was bogging. Absolutely bogging against Dundee there. So we'll see. Also, Michael Beale has had some comments to say. He said, and I quote, "It is a cauldron, and the fans are very, very demanding. Russell Martin and his new signings need patience to get it right at Rangers." Aye, Michael Beale, I mean, the same guy that absolutely butchered us in a transfer window, man, spending 15 million on Dessers, Danilo Lammers, and the rest of the job squad. I'm not going to take lessons for this guy. And we did put up a poll. Now, to be fair, I put this poll up about, what, an hour ago? Not even an hour ago, 52 minutes. 60 votes, 58% saying Rangers, 17% saying draw, and 25% saying Viktoria Plzen. So yeah, I think we're going to not lose. Put it that way. I'm going to go for a one each draw. We don't need to win. The pressure's off. Mate, yeah, when the pressure's off, this team tends to do well. But I don't know, man. It's a weird game. It feels in a very limbo period. Do I think Viktoria Plzen are going to catch us off guard and beat us and take it close? No, I don't even think that's going to happen. But it's a weird one. It's a weird one, man. I just wish this were another league game. We could set it right, attempt to set it right. But instead, the next league game is going to be Celtic, and unless Viktoria Plzen do the unthinkable. But yeah, I'll go one each. As for the goal scorer, I'm going to go with Gazima. Guy likes a goal in the Champions League. He's going to do it. The Gas Man. Hopefully him and the Ant Man can look good. I just hope the team can be good. And I just hope we can build for something, man. Because Alloa is not going to be a similar team that played today or against Dundee. It's going to be a very weakened team. And rightfully so, because it's Alloa. But Jesus Christ. See if I'm sitting here on Saturday night talking about the fact that Rangers have crashed out the Scottish League Cup to Alloa. I don't know what's next. But anyway, one each. Leave your thoughts down below. Be back tomorrow. Watch along. Peace.